on 287.3 meters corresponding to 1044 kilohertz. Welcome to our special program today. Joining us is Dr. Subhajit Mukherjee, one of Mumbai's most respected environmentalists. Dr. Mukherjee started Mission Green Mumbai, a citizens' initiative in 2012, envisioning a greener city environment. Witnessing the rise and depletion of trees in the city, his Let's Green Foundation is a beautiful initiative to make the public aware on how to protect the trees of Mumbai concretization. They also educate and encourage citizens about tree plantation. With his foundation and volunteers, Dr. Mukherjee has tirelessly saved many trees from being destroyed and planted more than 24,000 saplings across the city, all of which have grown into trees. The foundation works directly with BMC corporators, corporations, schools and societies, and many other organizations to maintain the trees they planted. Dr. Mukherjee has also been closely associated with the Forest Department of India. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. It's an absolute pleasure having you with us on the program today.
Thank you so much, sir. I think it's a pleasure to be here with you.
Now, it's really inspiring, this beautiful initiative that you've taken up. So how were you really inspired to take up this particular cause of saving trees? It's very unique, I must say.
While traveling to office and going home, returning home in the evening, it is really a very difficult situation for us to travel because of the pollution, because of the traffic. I mean, we all know that because of the travel, because of the bad quality of air, we are not able to lead a very beautiful life that we want to. We had beautiful imaginations. Most of us in Mumbai, we have all come from small cities with a hope to do better in life, a better quality of life. But here in Mumbai, looking at the quality of life, especially the quality of air, it's painful. I thought that, okay, maybe as an individual, why can't I do something? Even the smallest step that I take might add some value to the environment. So that is how things started in Malad, in Mumbai, and today a lot of people are supporting it. Thank you so much for that.
And what's very interesting is that this was not really a background. I mean, you had a different background before starting the Let's Green Foundation. Could you tell us about that background and some of the obstacles you faced in setting up such a foundation?
Yes, I am actually an HR professional. Recruitment is my profession. And yes, when we started, there was no one there to help us, no guidance, even the knowledge I did not have. Then yes, I went to all the botanists possible, all the environment lovers possible. I went to BMC, thanks to them, went to Forest Department, thanks to them, and all the environment-related professionals. They guided me, they taught me, I learned from, as the examples that had been beautifully created in the city. Learning from them, then I took up this thing to more and more awareness to others. So this is how it started initially. Okay, I would like to really talk about initially what happened is it was really tough for us to plant the trees. We were not getting spaces possible. Then thanks to the WhatsApp, we made a small message and we shared it to everyone that if you have a space in your society, if you have a space in your school or any space outside, please let us know. We'll be happy to come and help you with the saplings, help you with planting the trees. And this is how everything started. And you will be very happy to know that in Mumbai today, we have more than 7,000 housing societies who have come forward and taken plants from us. They have planted it and they're taking good care of it. So that's a very great achievement for Mumbaikars. I really like to thank all the Mumbaikars who are here because this is the true spirit of being a Mumbaikar.
You're absolutely right about that. Now, can you explain the various initiatives your foundation is currently working on? As you explained to me, there are a number of things that the foundation does.
Exactly. Mission Green Mumbai is majorly divided into three aspects. First aspect is protecting the trees. Protecting the trees means how we should assure that the tree is growing to its fullest limit. It should not die and it should not fall and it should not disappear. So protection is one aspect. Second is, yes, planting new trees. So here where we need all the Mumbaikars to come together, identify the right place to plant it, it should be safe enough. All these trees which we are talking about should grow big. It's not about small flower plants which we plant, but it's all about the native trees that we are supposed to plant. And that is how we need citizens' participation in this. Third, what is very important is awareness program. What I'm trying to say is, if you're not able to take care of the plants or you don't have a space to plant, at least you can encourage others to do it. You can identify the platforms, you can identify to go to the schools, you can talk to your kids, you can talk to your neighbors, encourage them that, okay, plantation is important, taking care of trees are important. So these are the three aspects where everyone who is related or connected to Mission Green Mumbai is working on.
Thank you so much for that. You know, it's World Environmental Health Day, and of course, as we know, trees are something that are very essential for us to keep healthy. Now, according to you, what are the major factors that cause trees to die? Why are there so many trees dying in the city?
Yes, this is a very good question, and there are a lot of studies been done, especially in Mumbai, an urban area, not just Mumbai but across India, all the cities. There are two major reasons why trees are dying. First is concretization. I'll explain concretization. Concretization is a scenario where we put a lot of cement and concrete around the bark of the tree where it is touching the ground. So 3 to 4 feet around the tree, if there's a lot of concrete, the soil under the concrete is not able to breathe. There's no oxygen, there's no water. So this decays the roots, and in turn the tree becomes weak. And so automatically whenever there's a small wind or a lot of rainfall, then the tree falls. So this is one of the very big reasons why trees in Mumbai and other metropolitan areas in India, they're falling. And even there's an NGT law, National Green Tribunal, that we have to leave 3 feet space around all the trees in the society or on the roadside. I would request everyone to please make sure that you are leaving some space for the roots to breathe. So this is one of the major reasons why trees are falling. Second, definitely improper cutting of the trees. Cutting of the trees have been done by non-professionals. They do not understand how to actually trim a tree. They are cutting one side of the tree which is affecting them some way or the other, but then whenever there is a wind, it falls. So again, if the tree is not balanced and it's not cut properly, not maintained properly, it is going to fall. One more area where we really need help is the quality of soil, because wherever the trees have been planted, because of the concretization and other reasons, the quality of soil is not good enough. So the trees are not able to grow to the maximum limit. So we need to put compost there. We call it as khad. We have to put it. We can also make compost at home. In fact, all the municipal corporations in India, now they are requesting citizens to start making composting at home. It's a very simple, very eco-friendly and very cost-effective way of making your own compost and give it to the plants. So if we do that, definitely the quality of plant will be very good. It will be safe and it will grow well.
That's very, very interesting. Now, another thing many people are saying, that climate change and global warming has affected the green environment. Are more trees dying today as a result of all this?
Climate change and global warming is a global scenario. Definitely it has not just affected the trees but also us, human beings. Directly or indirectly, yes, trees are affected. Because of the global warming, there's a lot of evaporation that happens. So the leafy trees, especially you must have seen certain trees whose leaves are very big. So more bigger the size of the leaf, more evaporation. So they need more water. Unfortunately, when the evaporation is huge, the demand for water, the tree needs more extra water which they are not able to get. That is why they die. Also, next part to it is because of the global warming, our subsoil water level has gone down. Because the subsoil water level has gone down, the roots are not able to suck the appropriate quantity of water that they need. So eventually they dry up. So definitely it's a two-way process where the global warming has directly affected the trees here.
Could you explain to the listeners how important trees are for our health? What are the benefits that they give us, apart from shade, as people say, but there are many other benefits as well?
I think I don't have to answer this question. You just close your nose and mouth for 3-4 minutes and you will realize how important oxygen is for us, and definitely we share a direct relationship with the trees. We breathe out. Whatever we are breathing out, they are using it and they are giving us the oxygen in back. So this direct relation is something which is like a mother and a child. So we cannot survive without each other. If we really want to breathe well, breathe oxygen, live a healthy life, energetic life, then definitely we need trees around us. It is very important. And please note, trees around us means around us, where we are staying, our housing societies, where we study. For students in their school, we need trees. Where we go for morning walk, trees are very important. So somewhere we have to protect the trees for our own personal well-being. This is the time where we need to turn selfish. When we are talking about trees, welfare of the trees, or taking care of the trees, it's actually taking care of yourself. And for your own personal well-being, we cannot depend upon somebody else. You cannot say that my friends are not doing things, my father is not doing things, or the government is not doing things. It is your personal benefit, it is your personal health, personal growth. So definitely, when it comes to trees, when it comes to oxygen, we have to breathe. Take good care of them around you so that you are able to get enough oxygen that you need.
Trees also give us many beautiful fruits as well, which keep the body healthy.
Fruits, yes, fruits are not just for us but also to all the living beings, because fruits had been one of the initial source of livelihood, not just for humans but also for the birds and other animals available. Today, we still have one option to buy fruits from the market, but talk about the other insects, talk about the other birds, butterflies and whatnot, and the entire biodiversity of the city. It has been spoiled because they do not get food. If you have seen a lot of areas, squirrels, sparrows, they're disappearing. In fact, they have disappeared. I'm quite shocked to know that sparrow is one of endangered species. So somewhere we need fruits in the urban landscape. We need fruit trees around us, not just for us to consume, but also for the birds and insects and other animals to survive. It is very important that not just good trees, but we also plant a lot of fruit trees around us. There is a big initiative by the government as well as by all the NGOs in Mumbai. Not just in Mumbai, also in Delhi, I got a call that they have taken up an initiative to plant a lot of fruit trees. And BMC, the forest department, they have also planted a lot of fruit trees here. We need to take care of them. That is very important. Fruits are very important. Fruit trees are very important, definitely.
It's interesting that you say that, because the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi, planted a great number of trees during his lifetime, and a lot of them were fruit trees. He was a great champion for protecting the environment. Now your foundation has planted many trees, fruit trees as well, I'm sure. How did Gandhiji inspire you?
He is my inspiration. There was a time he brought all the Indians together for independence. This is the time we all need to learn from him and bring all the citizens together across India to save our own environment for our own well-being. Mahatma Gandhiji has shown us the way. We should follow him. All of us should come together and work for the environment.